What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. I'm Yuel with Yol Exchange. I'm the crypto caressa, the forex finesse, and the stock successor. And I'm back at it with another video for you guys today. If you guys are new to this channel, then by all means hit that subscription with that bell notification icon so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos just like the one you're watching right now. And by that being said, the topic for today is Ethereum, and we got a couple things to discuss. Bitcoin will bleed against Ethereum. And also, what Fidelity's Timmy says, Ether is undervalued. What does he mean by that? We'll dig a little deeper about those two and figure those things out. By that being said, guys, let's just get straight into this video after this beautiful intro.
4x, everything is 4x.
Alright guys, again, total forward market cap as always, $2.1 trillion. Dominance is currently at the same thing. Ethereum gas has been drastically the same as well. Came down a little bit. It's consistently staying around 39 to 41, at least for the time being, as we know. And continuing on, Ethereum is currently sitting at $3,940.36. For the 24-hour period, it is up 4.26%. And for the 7-day period, it is down 1.75%. And the whole market cap is at $468 billion. And again, it is at number 2. So let's just get straight into the first article. Will Bitcoin bleed against Ethereum? Get ready. We'll cover a couple things about Ethereum, the introduction, the Ethereum in a nutshell, the decentralized finance, and also NFT, non-fungible tokens. So let's just get started with the introduction. We can just start with the use case of Ethereum right here. The use case of Ethereum network have huge addressable markets. The many applications are still in their infancy and early adoption phases. The on-chain metrics of Ether picture a bullish outlook for the following months. Recent price action was dictated by the over-leveraged future markets, but open interest was flushed out recently, and on-chain metrics suggest a continuation of the bull market. I'm telling you guys, it's not a bear market, at least from my side of view. We're still in the bull market. It's just a retracement occurring right now. So what is Ethereum in a nutshell, right? For those of you guys that are watching this video for your first time, subscribe to this channel with that bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now, and we'll be covering Ethereum in a nutshell. The Ethereum network is trying, again, get that word, trying to evolve a decentralized world computer. The network created Ether as a native cryptocurrency to access its smart contracts. Smart contracts are computer protocols that autonomously facilitate the execution of an agreement. These agreements can be anything imaginable, fitting in a conditional instruction, if then and else. This is a coding part. And that's what an overall Ethereum in a nutshell is. And now, as we hop into the decentralized finance, DeFi. What is DeFi? DeFi is a collective term for decentralized finance products and services. The segment has various advantages compared to the traditional banking system. The products and services are accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Again, cryptocurrency markets are open 24/7, unlike stocks and any other markets. And there is a theoretical no need for centralized authorities. Each market participant is responsible for their own money and controls how it's spent. Again, transactions are completely transparent, but the underlying identities are pseudonymous. Transfers of funds are irreversible and settle within minutes. We're not talking about XRP, so we're not gonna throw away Ethereum in the trash. It does great work, it's just not there yet. But it offers many and great platforms or things to do, such as NFTs. What is an NFT? An NFT is a unique token stored on a blockchain. Opposed to Ether or Bitcoin, NFTs lack interchangeability. A holder of Ether couldn't care less about which exact Ethereum his wallet is storing. The same goes for an investor in his ordinary shares of a company. However, a real estate owner cares about which property he owns because of its non-fungibility. The NFTs are similar. They provide a certificate of authenticity, of proof of ownership of a unique thing. That is what NFTs are. So if we go a little down, it's currently to the bottom line, you guys can see Bitcoin bleed against Ethereum. And this is a statement here, as I've described in many videos. Ethereum and Bitcoin, when the Bitcoin crashed 27%, told you guys all the cryptos, not all the cryptos, but majority of the cryptos will follow Bitcoin's trend. Same thing happened with Ethereum. It came down 25%. So after the cascade, Bitcoin and Ethereum prices recovered quickly. Bitcoin climbed to 42,000 to 50,000 within 2 days. Ether rose from 3,500 to 4,300 during the same period. Don't forget that, during the same period. Why? Because it is following Bitcoin's trend. As I pointed out in the last article, he said, the Bitcoin future open interest before the crash was at an all-time high with 400,000 Bitcoin in total volumes. While the Bitcoin price declined, open interest stayed the same. That caused a liquidation cascade. Futures open interest fell by 60,000 Bitcoins to 340,000 Bitcoins. And Ether had a similar liquidation event. Why? Because it follows its dad, Bitcoin. And before the crash reached 2 million Ethereum in total volume, after the liquidation cascade, futures open interest fell by minus 240,000 Ethereum to minus a whopping 1,710,000 Ethereum. And the flush out was a significant scale and liquidated a large number of short-term traders or leveraged holders. Now there is less risk of leveraged liquidations as the market cooled off. And he said he believes in the following months the spot market will have an increased influence on the prices of future open interest remains at an average levels. Yeah, and there's around 3.3 billion, if I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin option contracts set to expire by December 31st. So we'll also see how that differentiates in pushing the markets or bringing the prices down for great entry positions. The days are coming. We don't even have 15 days left. We have about 2 weeks left, keeping in generalization, and we'll see what happens. And the second one will be Fidelity's Timmy says Ether is undervalued, and here's why. So for this one, we'll jump straight into his Twitter feed, and we'll understand what he's talking about. So he said, despite the choppy price action this year, Bitcoin's network continues to grow unabated. Per Metcalfe's law, I expect that this growth will continue to underpin Bitcoin's valuation. You see it? This is 2009. Started off all the way up to here. And this is the Bitcoin demand curve, by the way. And this is a very, very nice curve. You see that? The 15 million mark. It's at 38, and he's predicting a little bounce to happen. And this, the blank states that Bitcoin non-zero addresses. The dash states Bitcoin non-zero addresses power regression. And then the gray or the black line states the Bitcoin market cap. The market cap has been growing drastically as well. And then his second one, he said, we tend to look at price, but for me, valuation is a more relevant metric. Here we see Bitcoin's price to network ratio. Bitcoin's fundamentals explain a lot of its meteoric price gains. Metcalfe's law at work. It's not just about S2F. As you guys can see, the data is presented in front of your eyes, and it's a comparison between what? Price to network, which is price to the valuation. And he continued on to say, while Bitcoin network is growing steadily, Ethereum network is growing rapidly. Scale versus scarcity. As I told you guys, Ethereum has been burning like crazy. So you guys can see as well. This is Bitcoin and Ethereum demand curve. You see the blue, which is Bitcoin, and the orange, which is Ethereum. Ethereum is at 70.66 and Bitcoin is at 39.37. And that's what they're expecting by around 2020. See, this is the current where we at, 2021 and the end. And when we get to the middle, and when we start the fresh off 2022, we'll see where they keep heading. But the projected lines are already there, the power regressions. And then he continued on to say this, which is his last statement. He said, comparing Bitcoin's valuation to Ethereum, we see a big discount for Ethereum, presumably because investors reward BTC for its superior scarcity dynamics. Whether Ethereum will continue to catch up to Bitcoin will be an interesting thing to watch in 2022. And he said it very correctly. I agree with him on this statement. As you guys can see, we can just, full screen this. Let me zoom out a little bit. Perfect. So you guys can see this is the same thing, Bitcoin and Ethereum valuation. And Ethereum is a purple one. Look, started off over here. And as you guys can see here, it has came down because of the retracement. And now it's going back up. So I'm just making this video to make you guys understand what Ethereum is, so you guys can invest in it if you want to. At the end of the day, I'm not a financial advisor by any means. You do what you want to do with your money. I present you guys with the truth and the facts. You take the final action because the money is at your end and you do what you want to do and you do what you love to do. By that being said, guys, I presented to you guys today will Bitcoin bleed against Ethereum. Ethereum has been following Bitcoin and how Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin in a certain level and at a certain time. Just have to pay attention to the news, fundamentals, and technicals to make decisions for yourself. But that's what I present you guys to make it easier for you guys to have everything in one block and one space. So by that being said, guys, I'm Yoel with Yoel Exchange. I'm the crypto caresser, the forex finesser, and the stock successor. Subscribe to this channel with that bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming and information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. With that being said, guys, I'm Yoel with Yoel Exchange. God bless. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
I surrender right now. I surrender right now. I surrender right now. Jesus turns my white flag. I surrender right now. Right now. I surrender now.